So here's something on ideologies. Nationalism. Options include relative to nigh absolute isolationism. Internationalism slash globalism, by definition, rejects isolationism. Is interventionism more globalist or nationalist? Have pro-isolation approaches to foreign policy been successful in the past? So, I think that in the sense, in terms of the United States, which I'll stick to because that's my country and I'm most familiar with it, and I do not wish to disseminate disinformation about other countries that I don't have as firm a grasp on. So I'll stick to United States and say, yeah, we could use a little more nationalism in our foreign policy. The presidential candidates that seem to be pushing that are your Tulsi Gabbards and Donald Trumps. And I hope that others, Bernie Sanders as well, wants to kind of pull out of Yemen, and that would be a good idea. I'm not sure if it is feasible based on our current strategy. And I'm not sure if it's going to upset the relative peace that Saudi Arabia and the United States enjoy, their relationship and their cooperation. This might be, unfortunately, a case, and I hate to say this, it's a travesty, it's a terror, it's an absolute disgrace what's happening in Yemen. Unfortunately, these people are martyrs. I mean, some of them are terrorists, and some of them are completely innocent. They're all martyrs. And I'm not sure how the war can end. I'm not sure when the line will be drawn, the white flag thrown, when the United States will stop helping Saudi Arabia with drones, as they have in the Trump administration and was started in the Obama administration, if not earlier. I know Obama was very involved. I think 26,000 bombs were dropped in 2016. Okay? So it's a serious, it's a serious issue, our interventionist foreign policy. And now we're looking at Venezuela. And I have mixed feelings on Venezuela, I'll be honest, because with Venezuela, yeah, the government sucked. And the initial sanctions that were put on were after their government made the awful decision of focusing on oil loans. And then when the price of oil dropped about 50% or more, I think it dropped off the face of the planet, they began defaulting and they couldn't pay. And then, to get rid of their people, because of course the government is made of people, especially a very centralized power like a socialist, government, may you call it democratic socialism or otherwise, any sort of centralized, focused power, you know what they say about absolute power corrupting absolutely. Well, we wanted to get rid of the individuals that were collecting wealth, being at the top of this so-called egalitarian, and not to say that Marx ever called Marxism or communism egalitarian, but the socialistic, everyone always thinks of egalitarianism and justice. And a lot of these ideologies didn't have that goal in mind within them, and it shows in the numbers. Casualties. Not that that's a great issue to harp on, but yeah. Let's stick to the sheets.